Women over 50 sometimes thinks fashion is not for them, but I'm here to tell you it is, and today we're going to look at some fashion trends for spring 2024 that we can wear. They're practically wearable, very practical. I don't mean practically as in almost wearable, I mean practically as in they're practical and wearable. The idea of new trends is not to go and throw everything out and revamp our wardrobe totally. It's to bring in a few key pieces that will actually reinvigorate and redesign our looks that we're currently wearing, give us an opportunity to wear our existing pieces in a new way, in a different way, to just give us a refresh with a few key items. Now, at the end of this video, I'm going to show you some outfits I wore in January, early February, which will give you an opportunity to still wear them if you want some inspiration while the weather's still cold enough to. And I am going to start off with a bonus spring trend. I heard this on the news this morning. There was the BAFTAs last night. And apparently, according to the newsreader, leather was everywhere in the BAFTAs. The outfits were either all leather or it was leather accessories. And one mentioned a very pink floral, frilly, not floral, but frilly dress, like baby pink, you know, with a black leather belt and some rubber gloves. So I thought, well, I'm dressed up today in a dress and I'm, you know, going out somewhere. This is why I'm wearing this. So look at this, I put on the marigolds. What sort of an outfit is this going to make? Will it impress? Do you know, I think not. I think not. I think me turning up somewhere in this dress, my makeup and my marigolds, I cannot say and impress people by saying, oh, it was in the BAFTAs last night. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. So that's a trend. Yeah, rubber gloves. No, not for me. Out the door. I'm keeping the rubber gloves. They're handy for washing up. Right. So my first real trend that I am excited about for spring that we can wear is chambray blue. And why? Because it's versatile. We can dress it up and dress it down, but that's true with really any colour. And it is apparently flattering to many skin tones. And it's a colour that I'm exploring because I've always liked denim against my face. But when everybody said to me, you know, in the 80s and 90s when I was getting my colours done and I was a lot younger, that I was warm skin toned, I still wore denim next to my face because I wasn't quite convinced that it didn't look, you know, it didn't look good. I thought it did look good. And yet I shouldn't have worn, as an autumn, I shouldn't have worn denim. So chambray blue, now I know I'm cool toned, chambray blue is really coming into my wardrobe. So with it being in the shops, it's an opportunity to grab that colour, get various items in the colour for my wardrobe for now and the future. Because as I've said, a colour might be on trend now, but I don't think colours really go out of fashion. It's just an opportunity for us to get lots of different items in that colour. And it's got such a laid back vibe because it is associated with denim, which is another way of looking at it, as being able to dress it up, dress it down, because that's what we can do with denim, dress it up, dress it down, it's versatile. And pairing the two together, I think, is really, really going to work so well. And it's a refreshing change of those typical colours of spring, you know, the yellows and the peaches. Although peach fuzz is going to be a popular colour, apparently, but, you know, I haven't seen it anywhere yet. I am seeing chambray blue, and I am seeing a sort of leaf green or minty coloured green as well everywhere. You know, take this beautiful, beautiful Chanel-style jacket that I've just got from Goelia in the chambray blue, a boxy shape, which is my second trend, because boxy shaped jackets, now if you are not one for the oversized blazers that have been popular over the last few years and people are still wearing as well, and I think at our age maybe we aren't so much able to wear that, the boxy style jacket, short jacket to our waist, not oversized, is a perfect trend for us. It's very classic, adapts to our body shapes, adapts to our age very, very well, and outfits in our wardrobe too. Now take, for example, this pleather, faux leather one. This is a modern twist on the leather jacket that we're going to see around. It's a different shape. You know, we've got leather jackets, we've got moto jackets, we've got maybe leather blazers. This is a different shape to add to our wardrobe that gives us different looks. And just by adding one piece, say one simple piece like a cropped or short leather jacket, pleather jacket, We can make so many more outfits out of the outfits we've already got with the existing leather jackets. Now these crop shapes emphasize our waist. They lengthen us because there's more length from our waist down to our feet as well. So if we're petite, like me, 5'2", that's a perfect shape for me, rather than these oversized big blazers, which didn't really work that well for me. Now a pleather one, for instance, like this, really easy to take day to night, so it's incredibly versatile. It's got some youthful vibe to it as well. And on this channel, I think a lot of you are jeans lovers like me, and these sort of boxy jackets go so well with jeans as well. Another trend I am still loving is the Chanel style jacket, which I touched on earlier on. And the reason is that they are partly classic. Someone did comment that, well, actually, they've always been around. It's just that younger people are now wearing them. Well, actually, yes, that's true. They've always been around as a classic item. They're now around not just as a classic item, but they're around as an on-trend item. And this is deliberate because the designers are expecting a recession, and they have been for a few years now, and they are bringing out shapes and styles on the runways that will appeal to an older generation, because the older generation, we've got the spending power apparently. So now is the time to wear those Chanel jackets, knowing that you're not just wearing a classic look, but you're also wearing an on-trend look, and maybe stock up on some more that will take you forward as your classic look in the future when they're not just on-trend item, because they're not going to go out. No one's ever going to see you in one of these classic Chanel style jackets and say, oh, that's old fashioned. It's either on trend as it is now, or it'll be classic. Another trend I am really excited about personally is bold jewellery, because I have had bold jewellery in my wardrobe stashed away for years. Stuff that I bought 5, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, bought on holiday, or just bought because it was it was fashionable at the time. I got it from Accessorize, or I got it from I don't know, jewellery parties, that kind of thing, whatever. Anyway, I've got a lot of the big bold jewellery. Then it went out and it was all fine jewellery, and for the last few years it's all been about fine jewellery. And if you wore something bold, big bold earrings, it looked like you were stuck in the 1980s, or a big, bold, colourful necklace, or a big, bold, silver metallic necklace. Again, you were stuck in the 80s and you hadn't moved forward in your fashion. It's back for the same reason the Chanel jacket style is back. The designers have deliberately brought it back, thinking it appeals to us. What they don't know is we've already got it in our wardrobe, we don't need to buy anymore. They don't think about that. Still, anyway, now's the time to get it out, wear it, revisit it, wear it with outfits you've been wearing over the last few years with finer jewellery, revamp it with your big, bold 1980s, 1990s stuff that you've had stashed away, because that's what I'm going to be doing. Another trend I am really excited about that works so well for us is polo shirts. Whether that's a t-shirt or whether it's a sweater, pullover, that neckline is really flattering to us, having a collar around our faces, framing us, and the V-neck, very flattering, and it's not going to go out of date. Now's the time to stock up on them while they're in the shops in a variety of colours and a variety of materials, because once they're no longer fashionable, no one's going to look at you in a polo shirt and say, oh, that's not on trend, you look old-fashioned. No, it's going to be classic, because a polo shirt is classic. Now, what I am going to be looking for is a relaxed fit, and then you're going to just be looking sort of casually chic, or at least that's what I hope to achieve. Just a casual chic in my loose-fitting sort of polo shirt, just casually going for a drink with a pair of jeans. No, I'm not going for a drink with a pair of jeans. My life isn't that sad. No, I'm going for a drink with other people wearing a pair of jeans. Just make that clear. They're comfortable as well, you know, they're not restrictive, you're not tight, you're not trying to compromise your body and your comfort for the sake of fashion, because this item is just relaxed, easy to wear, and you can put a t-shirt underneath if you want to, showing at the neckline. You can dress it up with bold jewellery, you can wear your fine jewellery, you can wear it with jeans, you can wear the skirt, wear it with white jeans. So many things you can do with a polo shirt, polo jumper, and I am really going to take up the opportunity while they're in the shops now as an on-trend item to just stock up on them for my ever forwards wardrobe. Now I am going to talk about a few things I have worn so far this winter that you can wear and replicate while it's still cold enough. I was trying to replicate some outfits from images I had seen, as well as, you know, my own. So now this is one of my own inspiration. It's just a striped hoodie, lightweight striped hoodie, and a black waistcoat over the top, gilet over the top, and some jeans. Casual daytime look. Then we have a night I went out, and I did use inspiration from one of the images I saw. Now the inspiration was from an image where somebody was wearing black, I believe. I'm going to put the picture here if I can find it still. And I just swapped out the colours. I used a beige blazer, but then used burgundy trousers and a burgundy sweater to match and pair. And the image had a black outfit with beige blazer, I think, and then it used tan for the belt, bag and shoes. So I've used black for the belt, bag and shoes. So I'm using sort of same formula, but come up with my own colour combination, which is what you can do when you're replicating outfits, just make it your own. I actually wore burgundy quite a lot in this winter. This is another outfit. Now this is not one I used as inspiration. I just, you know, I wasn't inspired by somebody else's image. This is just my own outfit that I was going out to a winter party. And it's a long midi maxi pleather skirt in burgundy, matching jumper, matching jacket, black heeled boots, black bag. This was inspired by an image, and this outfit was yes, it was inspired by an image. I wanted to layer up. I was going to a chilli pub for lunch, so layering up over a blouse, and I had the blouse showing underneath, jumper over the top, pair of jeans, and some biker boots I'm just wearing with that, just because I was casual lunchtime in a pub. Not sure where I was going. I was obviously going somewhere because I don't wear this around the house, but it's pleather. Oh, probably a wine bar, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, oh, I know where I went. Yes, I remembered. I went over to a retirement do of an ex-work colleague, and everyone there had, well, pretty well everyone there had already left or retired or moved on, and so it was really good catch up. Anyway, you don't want to know that. What you want to know is, yes, I wore this. That's what I wore to sort of a reunion goodbye type event. And so it's pleather trousers, heeled boots, a white shirt, which I can link below, it's still available, and the cardigan I can link below, it's still available. And also I can find you some pleather trousers similar to, like everything in this video really, I will try to link options for you down below. And then coat, I popped this coat over the top. This is a camel coat that I got from Petite Studio, and absolutely adore the coat. I'll also link that down below, it is still available. Let me come on to February, and it got a little bit cold, we had a very cold week. So this is a sweater, some woolen trousers that I've had for years that I used to wear to work. They're wide leg trousers, and I love the shape of them, but they are so thick and warm, I can only wear them really for a couple of months a year actually. Anyway, heeled boots, and the cream coloured, ivory coloured sweater I was wearing earlier on in January. But this sweater is years old, from Marks and Spencer's, in the days where, I don't know, things didn't bubble or pill. Then we come on to a new purchase of mine, this dress, which I got from H&M. It was described in a newspaper as an on-trend dress, and they said it's back in stock, and I thought, well, I'll give that, you know, I saw the price of it, I thought, well, I'll give that a go. Anyway, when I first looked at it and it arrived, I thought, well, that's not what I was expecting, because it was a knit material, and I was expecting more of a jersey or a cotton or something. I wasn't expecting, you know, something as a casual material like a knit. But it's not a thick knit, it's actually quite a thin one. But then I tried it on, and the shape of it, just the A-line shape of the skirt part of the dress, is so flattering, because your waist is pulled in. There's some clever ruching around the tummy and chest area. I love the drape and the shape of the neckline. You've got almost sort of got emphasised shoulders because of the shape of the shoulders. The neckline being a boat shape, I thought was really flattering. But anyway, I just loved the dress, and so I have worn it quite a few times this month. This time, on this occasion, I'm wearing it with a burgundy jacket. And some, you know, high-heeled boots to go out. And then there was another occasion I wore it with a cream jacket. Really versatile. I love it paired with just a short length moto jacket. Then there was an outfit that I needed to dress really, really warm, and I took inspiration from two outfits. One colour-wise, this grey and ivory and black combination, and inspiration from the warmth from an image where I saw two sweaters being worn together. Added a camel coat. Now, points of interest, I used tan on my belt, my boots and my bag to bring those three colour elements together. Then yesterday, so we're coming up to the end of this, we got a dress that I wore to, now this is a petite studio dress that I got in autumn. I absolutely love this, and I got so many compliments, but I wore this dress and I tried it with two types of boots. First of all, I tried it with some little ankle boots, and it didn't really work. My legs aren't brown, they're white. I was wearing white tights, you know, see-through tights, you know, transparent tights. There's just too much an expanse there of a white leg, even with tights on. So swapping out the boots, I put on these ones up to the knee, and such a difference in the outfit. Goes to show sometimes you can just tweak one tiny little thing. So just look at the outfit, think about what is it that's wrong, and just change that one thing. Try to narrow down. It's quite clear that with this one, what is wrong is the legs. I fiddled with my boots and swapped them out. But so many compliments. My daughter wanted the dress. She where'd you get that dress? Love it. Can you turn around? I want to see it. You know, can I try it on, etc., etc. She's not having the dress. I'm keeping it. But anyway. And then my other daughter said it was wonderful, and then somebody else at the party, a couple of other people at the party were commenting on it. So this dress, Petite Studio, I will link it down below for you. Now, if you'd like to see the January capsule wardrobe where I was talking about outfits I was hoping to wear and be inspired by, then you will enjoy this video.